Dun, 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 dun. You're folding up my notes, bro. All right. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Say welcome to week one
Welcome to week one.
of the Not Shamrock Fantasy League preview.
Mhm.
Yeah, what I said. All right. So welcome everybody. It is the week one preview. Welcome back. Everyone who's been in the league before, welcome for the first time. Everyone who's new to the league. This is my co-host Bob Budafuco. Bob, say hi.
No, I'm Love.
Oh, okay. Oh, Will, my co-host Will. Uh, Eliza, are you co-hosting too, or are you just walking around? Just walking around. Okay. All right. So, welcome everybody. Just a quick, I guess, recap on how I do these. I used to do the weekly recaps, but now we have a punishment in place where that is not necessary anymore. So, um, as a reminder, every Tuesday there will be a weekly recap of what happened in the league the past week. The person who will be doing the recap is the person who had the lowest score of the week. So, Richie, get your recap ready because your projections are not ideal. So again, last whoever has the lowest score is doing the weekly recap on Tuesdays, and they'll post it for the league to see. Last year, lowest score had to shotgun a beer at the start of their recap. This year, we're changing it. It's going to be a shot. We had so much fun doing shots at the draft. Aaron Rodgers. Ugh. We had so much fun doing shots at the draft that we decided that's going to be part of the recap. So Tuesday, get your morning shot in along with your recap. Um, first, let's start off with tonight's game. We have football is back. Football's back, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have football back. We got Lions at you know, the other team. We don't like to talk about them. Who's the Lions playing tonight?
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Who do we want to win?
The Lions.
Go Lions! Woo! Who's gonna win Bills Jets on Monday?
Bills.
Oh yeah. So we have Lions and Chiefs tonight. Go Lions! Hopefully Mahomes produces for me in fantasy and dynasty, but loses the game. So the players that are going tonight, I was actually surprised. Normally the Thursday night game we have a lot of guys going. Usually two good offenses, and we do have two good offenses, but we don't have a ton of fantasy players going in the game tonight. For me and Aaron, Aaron doesn't have anybody going. I have Monte Brown and Sky Moore, so hopefully a lot of passing in that game. For Marcel and Zach, all Marcel's got going, and this is interesting. He's got David Montgomery currently going. Right now,
Who do you think? Who is a Lions fan?
we don't have any Lions fans in the league
Why?
because nobody cares about the Lions. Oh, shoot me with spider webs. Okay. David Montgomery's going. Currently, we'll see if Marcel has the fortitude to stick to this. But currently, Marcel does not have Najee Harris in the lineup. Tough matchup. And we talked about it the other day. I totally get the logic, but I don't know if I would have the guts to bench Najee. For Rich and Larry, Rich has got Mahomes going. For Ken and JJ, Ken's got Jameer Gibbs going. So interesting to see how the rookie is used in the first game. I need to see my notes, brah. Rob and Marissa, we have Kelsey possibly going. The owner this morning was saying that he expects Kelsey to go. So we'll see what happens there. And then Courtney and Tom, Tom's got the Chiefs kicker going. Like I said, not a ton of guys going. Nobody's starting any of the Chiefs running backs. I was just looking at Clyde Edwards-Helaire wasn't even rostered in the league. So none of the Chiefs running backs are going. No Chiefs pass catcher besides Sky Moore and Kelsey are even in a lineup. And then for the Lions, outside of St. Brown and the running backs, nobody's playing. Goff is currently on Aaron's bench, and no other receiving option is being utilized. Laporta is probably the most useful guy, but I forget who. I think Higbee was starting over him in somebody's lineup. So that's where we're at with that. I was just taking a look at the waiver wire and wanted to see what kind of activity was going on so far. And I noticed that Richie picked up a defense because he didn't draft one. Uh, Richie, I don't think you were going to get outbid for the Ravens defense. Maybe a couple bucks would have been necessary. I don't know if anybody noticed. Rich used $100 on the Ravens defense, so half his budget for the season for his week one defense. Congratulations. I need to see that. I need to see that. All right. So where were we at? So we had Richie. We had Marcel benching Najee. That is an interesting one. For projections, we had, well, you got to stop. Okay. For projections, we had, I found the most interesting matchup to be Courtney and Tom this week. Only a .3 difference. So it has them coming down right to the wire on their projections. For the high projection of the week, the best chance at earning the 25 bucks for the week one prize is right now, unfortunately, Aaron, because I'm going against him, and I'm sure whoever I'm playing is always going to have the highest projection. Aaron's projected for 136.6, and then your low projection of the week is Richie at 114.8. Let's take a look at where ESPN has us all ranked this upcoming season right now, their final standings projections. These are dumb because it always has me low. When it has me higher, then I'll give them more credence. So right now, Marissa was the following the draft. Marissa had the highest projected finish, and she's still currently number one. Um, let's see. Zach had the second highest after the draft, and he's still number two. Rob was number three following the draft. He's now five. I'm assuming that's probably Kelsey's injury. Tom was four following the draft. He's now three. Aaron was five. He's now four. I was six. I've dropped to eighth. I'm blaming Jerry Judy's hamstring, I bet. JJ was seven, and he's still seven. Let's see. Courtney went from eight up to six. Straight cash. That's Marcel. Marcel was ninth. He's still ninth. Ken was 10th. He's dropped to 11th. Uh, let's see. Marcel is 11th, dropped to 12th. Oh, that'd be fantastic. And Larry was 12th. He's up to 10th. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. I hope everyone enjoys football tonight. Most importantly, what's the most important thing?
Um, go,
That everybody has fun, right?
yeah.
No, the most important thing is
Go Bills.
woo! Big Dalton Kincaid game, right?
Right.
Right. All
Beat
right.
the Jets, Bills.
Yeah, beat the Jets, Bills. All right. So that's your week one preview. I look forward to seeing somebody, Richie's recap on Tuesday, and we'll go from there. Happy Christmas morning to everybody on Sunday. Later.